So, hello my feathered friends, and welcome to The Secret of Monkey Island, Special Edition. A game I remember fondly from my youth, back with the original graphics. This is obviously the remastered edition, all updated, all voice acted, and I have no idea how much I would actually remember of the game, so it could get quite interesting. Let's jump straight in. See, these are the graphics I remember. Because this game is voice acted, I don't know how much I can contribute in the way of commentary, but I'll do my best. As a feature of a special edition, you can switch between the old and new graphics, which I may do on occasion, possibly by demand. And I think it best to not actually give any background to this game or anything. If you've never seen it before, then you're in for an adventure. The only background you should need is a point-and-click adventure game. So very non-violent, leisurely place.
Hi, my name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the scum bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck.
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The scum bar.
Right. Thanks.
Well, first thing I'm going to have to do is adjust the volume, because that voice acting was very quiet compared to the music. So I'll just take a minute to adjust that. Basically, lower the music, and then on OBS, then I'll raise the audio. Hopefully, it won't be louder than my voice. Hopefully that is better balanced. So as you can see, my cursor is afoot currently. Key thing about this game is you have this little verb menu on how to interact with things. Select what you want to do, like look at, and then select whatever it is you want to look at. It will say the bottom left corner if it is something that you can actually do. So I am going to look at this poster.
Re-elect Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice.
And this being a very comedic game, then there are various things that you can do. Like you could try and just pick up the poster.
I can't pick that up.
That'll be happening a lot.
I can't move it. I can't move it. That doesn't seem to work.
If I remember, there was something you could actually
doesn't
do
seem to
with a
open.
poster. There was a comedic line, but I can't remember it at the moment, so I could also use my mouse wheel to just look through things. I don't even have the option to talk to the poster. And if we ever want to see the old graphics, there we go. And no voice acting either in old graphic mode. So if you really want my voice acting over the professionals, we can do that. But I don't intend on doing that. Can I look at the moon? No. You'll also see the bottom right corner, there'll be a suggested verb to use. Like the default thing for that, so obviously it makes sense to open a door rather than look at it. So obviously I'm going to look at it.
I don't see anything special about it.
Fair enough.
I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate. I can't move it.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
Yeah, it's a little bit jarring not having these bits animated, but it's keeping it faithful to the old graphics, which are somehow better than the new graphics for these little close-up dialogues. But oh well. So, yes, dialogue things. So, hi Guybrush, new in town. Let's see. So, I want to be a pirate, so... You're a pirate, can I be on your crew?
Are you a pirate? Can I be on your crew?
Well, I am a pirate, but alas, I'm not a captain. You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
I may as well introduce myself.
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
So this is the main running gag throughout the entire series, is how stupid the name Guybrush Threepwood is. But well, what's your name?
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood.
Of course it is.
Where can I find the governor?
Governor Marley. Her mansion is on the other side of town. But pirates aren't as welcome around her place as they used to be.
I'm welcome everywhere.
I'm welcome everywhere I go.
Whatever you say, just watch out for those guard dogs. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have fun on Melee Island.
I am just going to very quickly check that all my voice balance and everything is correct for this. So I'll be right back. Excellent, everything seems to be going okay. Hey, let's see who else we can talk to.
I don't want to bother them.
Not them,
They're
apparently.
busy listening to the guy on the left.
Fair enough.
They're busy listening to the guy on the left.
What about you?
What are you looking at me for?
Okay. So I'm just curious with some of the portraits. It seems like a good way of leading the conversation.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident.
You
Drinking
don't
and
say.
darts don't mix.
I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Guybrush.
Yeah? So what?
Sorry, but I can't get over your eye.
What happened to your eye?
Well, I was putting in my contact lens when... Hey, wait a second. That is none of your business.
No, okay, so it wasn't actually anything to do with the dartboard. You misled me. You subverted my expectations.
Why aren't pirates welcome at the governor's house?
Because of LeChuck, that's why. He's the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. He fell for her in a big way, but she told him to drop dead. So he did, and then things really got ugly.
What's so scary about this LeChuck guy?
LeChuck was a fearsome pirate. He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret of Monkey Island. But a mysterious storm came up and sank his ship, leaving no survivors. We thought that was the end of the fearsome pirate, LeChuck. We were wrong.
I need to see that expression. Okay. So what is the secret of Monkey Island?
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
Only LeChuck knows. He still sails the waters between here and Monkey Island. His ghost ship is an unholy terror upon the sea. That is why we are all in here and not out pirating.
Where can I get a drink?
A drink? You could wait for the cook to notice you. But that would take all day. Just find the mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do. Look, this whole LeChuck thing has me pretty shaken up. So, if you don't mind...
I'll have to try and find a mug then.
Oi.
Hello? Hi yourself.
I yourself.
Oi.
Nice hat.
Oi.
Not a very talkative fellow, are you?
So, tell me about Loom.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure.
Okay, I'm going to talk over this guy, because this is a joke that hasn't aged particularly well, because no one remembers Loom. I never played Loom. He was just a shameless plug from back in the day. But it is another running gag throughout the series. At one point they reference Grim Fandango in one of the games.
Go out and buy Loom today.
Jeez, what an obvious sales pitch.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
I noticed.
Nice talking to you.
Oi.
It's also worth mentioning that this game was inspired by the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland. So you will get a couple of references, like the dog.
Grr.
Okay, that was clearly the wrong thing to say to the dog. Let's try and be nice. What is a favourable response to a dog? Probably rough.
Rough.
Woof LeChuck?
Woof LeChuck?
must have been fun to record in the voice acting booth. These pirates look rather important.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I mean, obviously I want to be a pirate, but that isn't in the spirit of the game to just go along with the sensible options.
I want to be a fireman.
I'll get lost, boy. You bother us.
Well, let's have a look at...
What be ye wanting, boy?
Okay, looking means talking apparently.
I mean to kill you all.
I'll get lost, boy. You bother us.
Ugh, fine.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a pirate.
So what? Why bother us? Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog. Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
That is a very important skill.
Well, all right. But you don't become a pirate just by asking. You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
What 3 trials are those?
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery.
And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin.
Right. You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it.
And then you must drink grog with us. Grog!
See, as you're watching the genesis of fetch quests. That was all these point-and-click games were about at the time. Usually in sets of 3.
You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs.
To be a pirate, you must also be a foul-smelling, grog-swilling pig.
Oh, he's got me there.
Tell me more about mastering the sword.
First, get ye a sword. You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you. Oh, you want to find somebody to train you first.
Imagine trying to take on the sword master without any training.
Yeah, again, set of 3. Need a sword, need someone to train me, and I need to defeat the sword master.
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands in the governor's mansion.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside the town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Aye, they're a particularly vicious breed.
I
You
heard.
might be able to drug him or something.
Tell me more about treasure hunting.
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island. All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island and bring it back here.
Should I have a map or something?
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
Is that a joke, or...?
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following:
Kerosene,
propylene glycol,
artificial sweeteners, sulfuric acid,
Rum. Acetone.
red dye number 2,
Scum.
axle grease, battery acid.
And or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Let's see if I can sneak into the kitchen.
Hey! You can't come back here!
Oh, okay.
Cozy.
Ooh, hello.
Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
I wasn't going to, honest. Right, what have we got?
I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink. It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Yeah, I could do with that. Gotta do this a slightly quicker way.
Someone cooked a head cheese in this. It's boiling hot. It's boiling hot. I think it's a herring.
A red herring, you say?
I think that bird'll peck my hand off.
I remember this. Get off.
I think that bird'll peck my hand off.
There we go. Haha, stole your fish. So, other things I can do. There's my inventory.
I can't move it.
Oops, I don't want to pull it. I want to use meat with pot. And I can now cook the meat.
Ow! Got it!
I now have cooked meat. I wonder if I can use the fish as well.
Stewed fish.
Oops, no, don't want to do that.
Ow! Got it!
Yeah, I have a stewed fish now.
I think it's a herring.
I don't know how relevant any of this is, but
I don't see anything special about it.
let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, that opens inventory as well. So I'm still getting to grips with some other controls. Because they are a little bit clunky. I think there's not much else to do
I don't see
here.
anything special about it.
There's a chef. Hopefully he won't notice the fact that I stole his meat.
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it. Sir,
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead. Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bother you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I quite like the Ghost Pirate LeChuck design. Where do I want to go? I want to go this way. This is the way I haven't been yet.
I don't see anything special about it.
I am the sort of person who will just look at absolutely everything.
What are you looking at? Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough. Let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island?
That would be convenient.
Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
I don't have that sort of money.
No thanks. I don't have enough money.
Well then, buzz off, kid. It's bad for business.
Still, I know where to find a map now.
10 o'clock.
No, but my reckoning is 10 to 8.
Still 10 o'clock. Seems like it's always 10 o'clock on this island. I don't see anything special about it. Hey, nice rat.
Do you like rats?
Of course I love rats. I'm not going to be that mean.
Yes, I love rats.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him. Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
No, that's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys.
No way could a bunch of stupid monkeys crew a ship.
Actually, they were chimps, and they weren't stupid. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
I thought it was rats.
Interesting.
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Shut up! Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
It's very
What
true.
do you want?
How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship? Looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing.
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rats scared off the elephant. Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't you want to be part of my crew?
Do you guys know the sneaky-looking man on the opposite corner?
Wanna buy a map, eh? Our maps are top quality, not like the bird-caged liners you get from that clown across the street. No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA. Can't even give them away. Want one?
I mean, you said you can't even give them away.
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll just be running along now.
Cool, I got 2 pieces of 8 for taking minutes to a meeting.
I have 2 pieces of 8.
Let me look at them. No.
I can't pick that up.
I tried to pick it up. I tried to look at it.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
There you go. There's weird. That's all you got to say.
Hey, don't mess with my rat.
I didn't do anything. However, I am going to try and pick him up.
I can't pick that up.
Let's...
That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't seem to open. I can't move it.
I said don't pester the rat.
I'll just be running along now.
I'm gonna keep pestering the rat.
I'm not gonna warn you again. Leave the rat alone.
Meanwhile, back in the past. I won't do this throughout the whole game, but it's quite interesting to see every now and then.
Hey, man! Frank, make him quit it! Oh, now look what you did!
Oops, sorry.
Ye old rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shop. Serving your rubber chicken with the pulley in the middle needs for over 50 years.
Strange you don't see more of those sort of shops, really. I think there's quite a niche market for them. This looks like a fun place.
Poor chickens. Gee, I wonder what's in these baskets.
Let's find out.
Actually, I'm not that curious to find out what's inside.
Oh, okay.
Probably poisonous snakes. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. Let's see, there's a jar of bat drippings, a box that says assorted scales, a shaker full of monkey flakes, and some cat knuckles. Cat knuckles? How barbaric! Looks comfortable in a spooky sort of way. I think I hear slithering inside.
I am really intrigued. Let me open it.
No thanks. Something would probably jump out and bite me. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have?
I mean, there's tons of uses for a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Maybe no one will miss just this one thing. Poor little thing. Whatever it was. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. Now this is the cup of a carpenter.
So, this would be a good point to remind you that this is a LucasArts game, so there will be a lot of references to Lucasfilm, specifically Indiana Jones, also a bit of Star Wars, just so you're pre-warned. Well,
Probably got a body in it.
maybe not pre-warned because we just had the reference, but you get what I mean. There will be references.
What may I help you with, son?
Well, the graphical upgrade didn't do you any favours. Maybe it did. I remember the Monkey Island 3 version of you.
Ah, I sense the guilt of stealing my chicken grows. Take it. It's yours.
Why don't you want it? Is it jinxed with an ancient voodoo curse?
No. The pulley squeaks.
So you're the sort of person who's just going to predict everything I say then. Well, my name is Guybrush Threepwood and I'm a mighty...
Wait. Don't say anything. I can sense your name is Guybrush. Guybrush nose hair. No. Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood. Am I not right?
Yeah.
Lucky guess. Half the people I know are named Guybrush.
I suggest you open your mind. It will help you in your coming journey. So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
Yes, I want to know every little detail.
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
I am getting a vision. I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Yeah!
I see...
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes.
I see you inside the giant monkey.
Oh dear.
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No. The time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know then.
So you're one of those really useful voodoo ladies. The sort that won't actually tell me anything until I need to know it.
Hello? Guess no one's here.
See, I remember most of the early game of this. It'll be a bit later where I start getting a bit lost. And we'll be caught by surprise, I'm sure.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
No, it's you. This shop reminds me a lot of Escape from Monkey Island, the fourth game in the series. Not entirely sure why, but... yeah, we will get to that one day.
Got a good deal on swords right now.
I was
Got a
just looking at
special
your
on
sword.
Shovels today.
Useful.
Slashmaster. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
I will be taking that.
Are you waiting for me to fall asleep or something?
Davy Jones Lockers. The last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices. Digmaster. The only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts.
Got a good deal on swords right now.
I mean, I need a shovel as well. Well, that's all I need. Thank you, shopkeep.
Maybe you'd like to pay for those.
Okay.
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I mean, I'm a pirate. Why do I have to pay for things?
I want it.
That's 100 pieces of 8.
100.
Take it or leave it.
I don't have enough money.
Figures. Now, how else do you want to waste my time?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Ooh, another would-be treasure hunter, eh? That'll cost you 75 pieces of 8.
75. I already have 2.
75 pieces of 8? I don't have that much.
Then you better go put it back.
Ugh. Fine.
Is there something here that maybe you can afford?
I don't know, what can I buy for 2 pieces of 8?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
The Swordmaster of Melee Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
I won't.
Ring bell for service.
I don't want service. I'll just try stealing the sword. 8.
Looking for a sword master, are ya? Looking for a little thigh-finger discount, it looks like to me. See if I ever trust you again, devious little shoplifting weasel boy. Maybe you'd like to pay for that?
I can't.
I think I'd just like to browse.
Oh, be my guest, fancy pants.
I'm going to have to put it back, aren't I?
Maybe you'd like to pay
Whoops.
for that?
Didn't mean to do that.
About this sword.
See, a bit of a flaw in these older games. And the remaster tried to keep as faithful as possible to the original.
I don't want it.
So I have to go through all the dialogue menus to do stuff.
Now, how else do you want to waste my time?
I am genuinely looking for the Swordmaster,
I'm looking
though.
for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Yeah, like I'm gonna fall for that one again.
Oh, please. I won't steal anything this time, I promise.
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back.
This time,
Got my eyes on you, weasel boy. Don't try anything.
I won't. But I've got my eyes on you too, old man. Where did you go? You went this way. Yeah, I'm ignoring that. Let's take the shortcut. Sneaky, sneaky, following the old man. There's only one way you could have gone, so... Where are you off to? Ooh, you went in here. So yes, you can see you could get very lost in this forest if you're not following this guy. I took my eyes off the screen. I'm guessing he went this way. Hey. I'm not even going to ask how that works. But hey, I found the Swordmaster.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
Oh, she looks to be in a good mood.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission? Which I surely didn't give you.
Yeah, I should have put the old graphics on. I thought you'd stay on a close-up.
Hi, I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Do you have one in size 3? Of course you don't. Because you're not really a jacket salesman.
Ah,
Let's
you
be
got me.
honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep, nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
But as you have no sword, I doubt you're really serious.
I mean, that's a fair point. I kinda need a sword before I can challenge a swordmaster. I am actually going to explore the actual forest a little bit though, whilst I'm here.
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are.
Hey, got some yellow petals. Yeah, I am just going to get lost. I'm sure I'll find my way out eventually. Let's get some red flowers as well.
Same old red flowers all over the forest. I don't think strolling through the forest picking flowers is very good practice for being a pirate.
What do you know?
Looks like a regular old stump with the same red flowers that grow all over the forest. That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't seem to open.
There is a reason,
I can't pick that up.
but I can't remember if it's in this game or the sequel.
Looks like an old abandoned campsite. That doesn't seem to work. I can't pick that up. Same old red flowers all over the forest. Creepy. I can't pick that up.
I mean, you can.
That doesn't seem to work.
You just don't want to.
What a lovely plant. I can't pick that up.
I am very lost. There's supposed to be some sort of clearing. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me right now?
Looks like a big plus sign. What could that possibly mean?
I think I just blind lucked my way through a puzzle.
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person. Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it.
I wish I had a
Paid for by
shovel.
the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce.
I can't believe I actually just blind lucked my way to the secret treasure of Melee Island. I didn't even need the map. So to be clear, you are supposed to actually buy the map and use the map. And now I can't get back to it. If only I had a shovel. Oh well. I'll find it again one day. Where should I go now? Let's go to this clearing.
I think there's something going on in there.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I can't do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Slacker.
Loser.
Ruffian.
Flop.
Weasel.
Weevil.
Miscreant.
Toady.
Ne'er-do-well. Say there, son, how'd you like the chance
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
to perform an amazing feat?
A death-defying feat.
Well, not so death-defying, really.
Dangerous feat.
No, not dangerous at all,
An easy feat.
but exciting,
With the amazing
adventurous, acrobatic,
and exceedingly well-known
fabulous, flying.
Ferrucini brothers.
That's us,
My brother Alfredo.
and my brother Bill.
Sound good?
Good.
It's very simple, really.
See that cannon over there? All you have to do,
Is get in the cannon,
and we'll shoot you out of it.
across the room.
Quite safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
How much will you pay me?
How about 478 pieces of 8?
478, you say? This is because I have 2 already, isn't it? I am on to you, game. But yeah,
Okay, sounds good.
Have you got a helmet?
of course I have a helmet.
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure.
That it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, sorry.
Of course I have a helmet. See? This is a helmet. I have to give. Give seems like a good option.
Ah, that will work as a helmet.
Yeah. See,
Now
what could go
you can
wrong?
Do the trick.
Step right over here, son.
Now, put on your helmet,
And get in the cannon.
and we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
It works!
Oh, I'm so relieved.
Hey!
Are you okay?
I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother?
He's alright!
Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
Here is your money, sir.
Just a recompense for aiding us.
The basic theory is fine.
We just need to change the aim a bit.
I'll try it next.
No, I'll do it next.
No, me!
No, me!
Slacker!
Loser!
Ruffian!
Fop!
Well, that just happened.
I have 480 pieces of 8.
I can definitely buy a shovel now. I could also buy the sword. So I might as well do that and see if I can blind luck my way to the treasure again. Why can't you run, Guybrush? Ah, whoops. I definitely didn't mean to do that. What's that? Plainly windowed road? Nah. Then.
Hey, where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again, ungrateful little shoplifter.
Yeah. I'm buying stuff this time. Then hopefully I'll never have to see you again. But I am intrigued about the safe.
Could you hurry up?
Yeah.
I was hoping to close early today. What do you want?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
I want it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
The shovel.
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
Yeah, that's it.
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
Hey, you!
Hmm?
Come over here.
Okay.
Hello? Anybody in here? Hello?
You know, bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one. And at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Well, really? That's interesting. Well, see ya.
Now, why are you in such a hurry? I'd better get your name.
It's a pity they have somewhat limited voice actors for this game. You can tell they've reused them for several characters.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I was just leaving.
Listen, Peepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around. Oh, a circus! I love a circus! That doesn't seem to work.
Can I sort of...
I can't pick that up.
Like, can I... It feels like there's something behind this poster.
I can't move it.
Apparently not. So he's curled back in the old version as well. Yeah.
Employees only.
I might as well look at everything else that's here. Church. Nothing to interact with? No. Just church. Okay.
It's locked. It's locked.
Can't interact with a rat. No.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks. It's locked.
Okay, so I can't talk to him until I get some sort of breath mints. And that phrase should say exactly everything you need to know about this game. Those must be the vicious attack dogs.
I don't think I can get past them. I can't pick that up. I think it's a herring.
Yep.
Piranha poodles don't eat fish.
Well, that was a waste of meat.
On those helpless dogs? That's inhumane.
Oh.
That doesn't seem to work. There surely must be a use for a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, but this is not it.
Yeah, I don't think I can deal with the dogs at the moment. Can't remember how much he said the map was, but I'm confident I can get to the treasure without a map. I've done it once already. Yeah, just have a chat to look out as well, whilst I'm here.
Do you ever wonder if we're all just characters in a novel?
Yikes! Oh, you almost scared me to death. I thought you were a... Oh, never mind. What did you say your name was again?
Call me Squinky.
Okay, Squinky.
Actually, my name is Guybrush Threepwood. I came to Melee Island because I want to be a pirate.
Well, you picked the right place for it. Though perhaps the wrong time. Not to mention the wrong name. You have the silliest name I've heard in a long time. It's the only one I've ever heard that was more ridiculous than Squinky.
I'm over this way.
Huh? Oh.
Who are you?
I'm the lookout of Melee Island. I watch the ocean for approaching storms and ships, and report them directly to the governor. She doesn't like unexpected visitors, especially not now.
Why is the governor worried about unexpected visitors?
Actually, it's the expected visitors we're worried about. One pirate captain in particular. A dead one, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous.
How did you get to be the lookout when you're obviously blind as a bat?
Watch your tongue. I was handpicked by Sheriff Shinetop.
Of course you are.
I'll just be off to seek my fortune now.
Good luck.
Right, let's see if I can find my way to that treasure again. Is it this path? And I basically kept going with the right side. Ah, no, not again. Can I luck my way to the treasure? Here's this one I went down before. I mean, this all does look very familiar, for what it's worth. Hey, made it. Haha. I don't have to use all my money. Look. Use shovel. There we go.
Well, this shouldn't take too long.
Hours pass.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy! It's a t-shirt.
Awesome.
Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
More hours pass.
I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
Well, that was a bit underwhelming. But hey, I got the treasure. It's one of the 3 things. I also have a sword now.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with...
So I much prefer the old character portraits to the new ones.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. What was your final grade in Captain Smirk's sword fighting class?
Who?
Grade? Class?
You mean you came here to take on the Swordmaster of Melee Island, possibly the greatest sword fighter in the entire Caribbean, without a single lesson in the art of fencing?
Yep.
How did you expect to defend yourself?
Gee, I don't know.
I see. Obviously not with your razor-sharp wit. I'd advise you to seek out Captain Smirk's and get some real training. It would hardly be ethical, sporting, or even interesting to fight someone as unskilled as yourself. So beat it.
Have you not heard of beginner's luck?
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
I beg your pardon. I must talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
I told you, I'm not going to fight you until you get some training.
Okay. Where haven't I been yet? Let's explore down this way.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
I feel like you're in the wrong game. Pretty sure there shouldn't be trolls in the Caribbean.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
Don't mess with me, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out insult you on his back.
And probably would.
I can out-insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire.
None shall pass.
You can't pass until you pay the toll.
You gotta pay the troll toll.
Oh, please, can't I pass?
Oh, boy, do you sound like a wimp. I don't like wimps. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Look behind you, a mouse.
I'm not falling for that. Scuttle along, you scurvy sea slug. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Okay.
How much did you say the toll was?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
My old moss-covered three-handled family credenza?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya.
None shall pass
until you pay the toll.
How much did you say the toll was?
I want something that'll attract attention.
Yeah, I got
but
that.
have no real importance.
I have to actually look in my inventory, do I?
pass.
I mean, I saw that you were an option in the dialogue.
Shall pass.
That's pretty useless.
But it's not what I want.
Well, I'm not giving you the treasure of the island. Perhaps.
Ah, a red herring. Pass.
Awesome. Oh my god. Is George Lucas trolling us? I never really understood why George Lucas was the troll. Because obviously this is before trolling had the modern connotations.
Spiffy. Welcome to Stan's previously owned vessels. I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest in previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back. Stan. Cute, but small.
I have plenty of money, since I don't need to buy the map.
Huh. Nothing.
Hmm.
Huh. Nothing. Huh. Nothing. I can't pick that up. There must be a more honest way to get some spare change. That doesn't seem to work. Huh. Nothing.
I best not be using money for all this. I only lost one. Still, that's one piece of 8.
I'm not stupid enough to do that twice.
Fair enough.
Dull, dull, dull. Now that's a nice looking vessel. Ah, a fixer-upper. Looks like one of those well-engineered imports. I'm surprised this one is still afloat.
Well, it doesn't look like there's anything I can do here at the moment. Not until Stan gets back. Guess I could somehow, if I could open the door. Not the sign.
Not.
Door.
It doesn't seem to open.
Okay, let's keep exploring.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight.
30.
Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
Okay.
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Can we step inside? It's a little chilly out here.
What did you say?
I said it's a little chilly out here.
Huh. You're right. I could catch a cold.
No, kind of meant for me to go in with you.
What do you want?
Do you know where the Swordmaster lives?
Just
Forget
out of
it, kid.
curiosity.
She'd cut your head clean off. Unless, of course, you got some training first.
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said... But I digress. You just don't have what it takes.
I'll be the judge of that.
You know, you really should quit smoking.
What I really should do is make you eat this stogie.
I think I said the wrong thing.
What do you want?
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
Oh, I like your spirit. I'll do what I can.
Hey.
Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
As tempting as it is to keep running with the chicken gag, then...
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it. Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine?
Oh no.
Hurt? Yikes.
Oh no.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Watch your footwork. Watch your footwork.
It looks kind of like the Frankystein Mark I from Earthbound.
Watch your footwork.
Maybe it's a Frankystein Mark I.
No! Beat first, then lunge.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with?
Well, obviously.
You must be thinking of someone else. I am not a farmer.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with?
Well, the obvious answer to that.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
No, no, no!
Oh.
That was the response from the last insult! Doesn't even make sense when used here!
You don't make sense.
A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster! See? Razor sharp!
I mean, that kind of works, I guess.
Suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Indeed. Okay, let's find some people to fight then. Learn some insults. I haven't been over here yet, so I'll just fight whoever comes my way. Like you.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Haha, I know the response to that one.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Ooh, sick burn.
I give up. You win.
I'll explore up here rather than chasing after these pirates.
Gaudy, but in a cheerful sort of way. Gaudy, but in a cheerful sort of way. I think it could support my weight.
You not climb across? No. Here you go. Use cable. Fine, I'll do the sensible thing. Which is obviously to use the chicken on the cable.
Hey! I don't like visitors. Who are you?
Excuse me, but the sign said there were restrooms in here?
Sorry, but that sign's a little out of date. I used to have a thriving tourist business here. I had animal wax, tattoo demonstrations, souvenirs. But there was a little accident with one of the trained animals. One of our guests was hurt very badly. So I was shut down, put out of business, and since then, I've lived here all alone. And the only company I have is the same beast that mauled that unlucky tourist. The same beast that made me a hermit. A monster that, just by coincidence, is identical to one what attacked me when I was just a child. And left me with these hooks instead of hands. A deformed man. Jeez, now I'm all depressed. Thanks a lot. Can't you just leave me alone now?
I seem to have that effect on people.
I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
No, your mother was a duck. Now beat it.
It is a reference that still goes over my head.
I'm a pirate, Cannonball Head. Who are you?
My name's Meat Hook, and I think you've got a little attitude problem.
Well, I think you've got a little hair problem.
Jeez, you just don't know when to quit, do you?
Obviously, neither did your barber.
Why, you...
I'm sorry, that was mean.
I
I suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me again, eh?
What was your name again, Cannonball Head?
Look, I told you not to call me that. My name's Meat Hook, and you still have a little attitude problem.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Cannonball Head.
That's okay. I'd rather have a cannonball head than a ponytail. Ha 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 ha!
Ha ha ha.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Hey, you've got a pretty good sense of humor. Ha! Want to see something really funny? Ha!
Yes, please show me.
Yes, please show me, Mr. Meat.
Ha ha! Watch this. Say hello, Roger. Hello, Roger. Ha 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 ha! Pretty good, eh? I got a whole routine, but I don't have the time to do it all right now. Maybe if we're ever on a long ocean voyage together. But until then, I'm a very busy man, so...
I'd like to see that again, but in old graphics. It's like, I guess it's more convincing in the old graphics.
Whoops, I just realized that this is the wrong house.
Either way, it doesn't look like there's anything I can do here for
Have a nice
now.
time on Melee Island. Say goodbye, Roger. Goodbye, Roger!
Indeed. Right, so need to use the chicken again.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Wow, it works both ways. That's some chicken.
Right, let's fight some more pirates. There's tons of pirates. No, not but you.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So what responses don't I know yet? Don't know that
People
one.
fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath? My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
That's a new one.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
Ha ha!
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
Probably.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as a janitor after all?
Me handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
We literally just traded that insult.
So you got that job as a janitor after all. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath? I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Yeah, not heard that one yet.
He must have taught you everything you know? Yikes, nice move.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I'd prefer it if you actually knew the insult, so that I could learn the response.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
Well, you're a useless pirate.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
I'm shaken.
You don't even know the response to that one.
I give up. You win.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So what do I don't know that one.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Oh, yeah?
You don't know that one either, apparently.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath? You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I don't know that one.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I don't know that one either.
Even before they smell your breath?
I do like the awkward inflections on Guybrush's tone when it's the wrong answer. It's a nice little touch. Come here. Alright, you dirty rotten pirate. Nope. You, come on.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Right, so we got a few new insults there.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
I need you to know the answers so I can learn the answers.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Well, don't add that one.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
To be fair, that kind of makes a little bit of sense, really.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
I give up. You win.
Come here.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody
Hey,
ever
don't use my insults against me.
Oh, yeah? I give up. You win.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lover?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I am rubber, you are glue.
No one knows the answer to that insult.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one? People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath? You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
We've already gone through this.
Why, did you want to borrow one?
Wow, you're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
You reckon? I'll do one more fight. One more fight, I said. Come here, you ugly pirate. No! Stinking pirate.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Because there's still a couple of insults I don't know yet.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Oh yeah?
I don't have anything else that's appropriate, do I? I know all the other answers.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh yeah?
Okay, I'll go to the Sword Master
You're
then.
good enough to fight the Sword Master.
Let's see if she agrees.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
Hi, I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Do you have one in size 3?
Yeah, I already did that.
Of course you don't. Because you're not really a jacket salesman. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. My tongue is sharper than any sword.
That's not one that I know.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Apparently that was the right thing to say.
Only once have I met such a coward.
He must have taught you everything you know.
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
Ha ha! How appropriate! You fight like a cow!
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
Now that sounds like one for the janitor.
So you got that job as a janitor after all?
No? Okay.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
That sounds disgusting.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking
That is the
your
right
nose.
answer.
I give up. You win.
Nice.
Well, I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here. This should convince them.
What did you give me? Another t-shirt!
It says, I beat the Swordmaster.
Wow, 2 t-shirts. So now all that's left is for treasure from the mansion. And if you remember earlier, someone said about the vicious attack dogs that I'd probably have to drug them. And I've already seen that they like eating meat. So, I mean, it might be useful if I see what.
It's a striking yellow color.
I feel like I need to learn from someone that is a drugged flower. But I'm pretty sure that is.
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Don't go into the kitchen.
Oops. Here we just hang out by the fireplace.
Cozy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to use the petals, which drug the meat. I just can't remember who's supposed to tell you that. Where's that chef?
What's anything special about it?
There we go. Cool. Coast is clear. Right. Quick, pick up some meat. And use meat with pot. Use flour with pot.
It's not a bay leaf, but every cook makes substitutions. Ow! Got it!
That should do it. They now have...
It's some sort of meat, or meat-like substance.
I hope that did it. We'll soon find out. Time to go drug some dogs. Stop clicking out of a window. I hope this works.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
That's good to know. I was slightly worried.
They're sleeping peacefully.
I mean, I don't see any sort of breathing animation, but no, they're definitely sleeping. Yep, definitely sleeping.
A priceless Ming. I don't recognize the man, but that looks like the dog in the bar.
It really doesn't. Not a remastered edition, anyway. There it does. It's a bit of an oversight.
No time for reading now. This door appears to be locked.
Where is this item then? Can't go over here. I'll just clip in front of a scenery slightly.
I can't pick that up.
No. Cool. I took the vase. Let's see what's through here. Oh no.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
Uh-oh.
Better leave this here.
Hypnotize quarrelsome rhinoceros?
No, not the
Push
red button.
the red button? Look at Tremendous Yak.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips.
Okay. Push Tremendous, Dangerous Looking
I can't move
Yak.
it.
Pull Tremendous, Dangerous Looking Yak.
I can't move it.
Pick up Staple Remover. Use Staple Remover on Tremendous, Dangerous Looking Yak. Pick up Manual of Style. I will stress, if this is Guybrush doing all this, I don't have any control over this, if it wasn't obvious. Pick up Wax Lips.
Heck! Gophers!
Gophers. Pick up Gopher Repellent. Use Gopher Repellent with Gopher. Use Gopher Repellent with another Gopher. Use Gopher Repellent with Gopher Horde. Use Gopher Repellent with Funny Little Man. Okay. Look at fabulous idol.
It's beautiful.
Open lock.
I can't open it.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Pick up heavy chair. Use heavy chair with sheriff. Makes sense.
That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
After all that, I need to find a file. Where am I going to get a file from? I mean, I'm sure I can keep a vase now. So I need a file. Oops. I mean, this seems the obvious thing, but I can't talk to him unless I have breath mints.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
What do I have? Gopher repellent, vase, wax lips, manual of style, staple remover. I don't think any of that is particularly useful at this point.
I think it's some kind of religious text.
Don't particularly want to deal with a shop anymore. Let's try chatting to these guys again.
I'll just be running along now.
Am I worthy enough to talk to the voodoo lady again?
Hey, I'm back and I'm ready to know more about the future. Guess no one's here.
Pretty sure there's no breath mints here.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
Actually...
No thanks. I don't want it.
Not enough money, huh? Come back when you're serious about treasure hunting, kid.
But I am wondering if I have to buy it to get, like, breath mints as a complimentary gift or something. That seems like something this game would do.
I don't want to come between a pirate and his grog. He looks pretty shook up. I better leave him alone. No thanks. I can't stand salesmen.
I mean, I guess I can cash in the bits I've already done.
This is the boy who wants to be a pirate. How do you fare on your quests?
I'm the deadliest scallywag whatever swung a sword.
Well, defeated the Swordmaster, did you? Aye, you're a strong fella. You may keep the stylish t-shirt. We have enough.
I found your legendary lost treasure.
Oh, I discovered the lost treasure, eh? You're a clever boy. You may keep the chic t-shirt. We have plenty.
Cool, I get to keep the t-shirts.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Pretty sure there wasn't anything else in there. I genuinely do not remember. So nothing else to do at the Swordmasters, I know that. Can't do anything at Meat Hooks yet. Circus is all done, I think. I don't think there's anything else there. It's possible it could be something that stands. Won't be anything else at Captain Smirks. I don't know why I think there might be something that stands, but... no, definitely nothing here. Let's have a look.
There's no answer.
Fine. No, definitely ain't anything here then. Try the circus again.
Those crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there.
Okay, definitely nothing else to do here. Maybe I do have to buy the treasure map then. Because I really don't think there's anything at Meat Hooks yet. Okay, let's go buy the map. I mean, I have the money for it, and I was supposed to buy it, so...
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure.
Yes.
I hope you brought enough money this time.
Yes.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost. Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
Okay, well you don't have any hints for me, but we can at least have a little look at this map.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like... dancing lessons.
So yeah, this is in fact a map to get you through the forest. Basically use back exit, left, right, back, right, left, back. So yeah. It would probably be a quicker way of getting to the treasure as well.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
So what am I missing? Nothing with Voodoo Place. I know none of the other doors or anything, they're just shortcuts. I'm sure there's nothing in the shop.
Ring bell for service.
It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell. What do you want?
Aha.
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
That's good, thank you. Although...
Do you have files?
Did you mean hanging files or nail files?
Yes.
Ah. Sorry, fresh out of those. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Of course, the logical thing is to try and buy a file from a shop. Why didn't I think of that? Because I'm a D&D player. That's why. I don't think of logical things. I think, oh, I need a file. Obviously, I get that from a prisoner.
Oh, Grago mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Would you happen to have a file?
You think I'd be in here if I did? All I have is this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made me. You can have that if you bring me something to get rid of these rats. I can't stand carrot cake.
I mean, it's not for rats, but gophers are a kind of rat. Like they're rodents.
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
Awesome.
It's heavy.
Wonder why. Use cake. Ah, okay. Awesome.
It's a raspy metal file.
And do you want to, like...
I better not wear it out before I get the idol.
Yeah, that's a fair point. We'll see plenty more of Otis soon. It's a pity I couldn't show him the nice lovely petals that I picked in the forest.
This door appears to be locked.
I have to go this road. Or could I go through the hole?
I've got the file.
Hey. Use manual style with shredder. Okay. Give stylish confetti to heavily armed clown. Okay, that makes sense. Throw wax lips in fire. Oh, I liked them. Use file on rhinoceros toenails. Right, that's what I needed them for. Use file on lock. Oh yeah, that too. Pick up fabulous idol.
Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles.
They're just sleeping.
Yeah. Didn't you see the disclaimer?
Broke into her house.
The door was unlocked.
That too.
And stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
I'm going with the Indiana Jones reference.
It belongs in a museum.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your
Oh,
idol.
Elaine.
He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard? Oh, just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley.
Much better. But voice acting. But much better.
Well...
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have. My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too... sweet.
Literally be trying to talk to ladies.
I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
Bull! Twinkly? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Same Guybrush. Oh well.
Where do you think you're going, Throomwade?
Excuse me, Mr. Shinetop, but you're blocking the doorway.
I think you need to cool off. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important, and much too near completion, to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spicecake, or Droopface, or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
Well. I mean, there's a convenient knife.
I can't reach that from here.
Convenient hacksaw.
I can't reach that from here.
Convenient meat cleaver.
I can't reach that from here.
Scissors.
I can't reach that from here.
Axe.
I can't reach that from here.
Sword.
I can't reach that from here.
Bottle.
I can't reach that from here. I can't reach it. I'm tied to this stupid idol.
Well, guess I'm stuck. And of course I am going to save. And I am going to wait for a whole 10 minutes to see if what he says is true. Whilst I do so, then I will be right back and get myself a little drink.
Hey, Nick. I just committed a felony.
Did it involve that big knife you've got there?
Yeah. What should I do with it?
Well, get rid of it.
I'll throw it in the water.
No, don't do that.
Why not? I need to ditch it.
It might wash up somewhere.
What do I care? My prints won't be on it. I'm throwing it in. I might need it. See ya.
See ya.
Anything to see yet? I heard some guys were talking about throwing a knife in. Oh well. Let's just keep waiting. What's in my inventory? Anything useful? I could eat a breath mint whilst I'm here.
Ooh, that's refreshing.
I have no idea how I ate a breath mint underwater. I'm going to carry on waiting. Check on Facebook a bit, because you probably heard that messenger ding because I forgot to mute Facebook.
much longer I can hold my breath.
Oh. I look back at the screen and... rip me, I guess. I can still access my inventory. Can't do anything with it. And all my verbs now just bloat, stink, brine, bob, float, drift, stare, rot, and linger. I think I will rot. In the old graphics, I could order hint book as well. In fact, in the new graphics, there is a hint function. Thanks. I tried that. I'm not going to go further on the hints because I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And I have had a suitable break now to get back to it. So yeah, can't pick up any of the items that are scattered around. No one comes to save me or anything.
Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop.
So, what else can I do?
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do.
And you have no idea how angry I was as a child when I found that was a solution.
What was that? I'm so confused.
Hey! What are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped!
What? By whom?
LeChuck's got her on that ship that just sailed off. He caught her alone when she came down here to rescue you. I'm afraid we've seen the last of her.
So where were you this whole time? Sleeping?
Hey, I'm a lookout, not a bodyguard.
Where did they go?
LeChuck's taken the governor back to his hideout on Monkey Island. I'm afraid that no pirate on this island is brave enough to follow him there. But hey, good luck. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. They left this note. You can have it, but I don't think you'll like what it says.
Oh, Governor. Why did you have to risk your life for me? Maybe you cared for me more than I thought. Just as I now realize how much I care for you. It's my fault the governor's in this mess, and I swear I'll get her out of it. Even if I have to sail to Monkey Island myself to get her.
Let's have a look at this note.
Attention, pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
Right, so I need to find crew and ship. Might as well tidy up after everyone.
What's wrong, old sot?
The governor is gone. LeChuck and his spectral crew came and got her. They put her in the ghost ship and spirited her away. She was so good to me. Always conveniently losing those health board reports. For a small consideration, of course. What'll become of my business? Oh, woe is me.
What can I do to save her?
You must get a ship and go after her. The ghost pirate's lair is on Monkey Island. Everybody knows that. Don't ask me how. All you need to do is find a way there.
Where can I get a ship?
Why, it's Smiling Stan's used shipyard. Same as everybody else. Tell him I sent you. We're old friends.
Will you join me?
Alas, I cannot go to sea. An old war injury. I'm sure you understand.
Get me a drink.
Get your own drink.
Right. I'm off.
Good luck. Be sure to wear your mittens. And your galoshes. And don't forget to write. Bye now.
See how the rest of the island has changed. So I could go see Stan now, apparently. Might as well try talking to you again.
Excuse me, but
I doubt you have anything new to say.
I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
Yeah. The little circus troupe of pirates might join me.
Did you know the governor's been kidnapped?
Well, yes, we knew about that.
Can I interest you in a dream vacation to Monkey Island? Because of this sudden change in local government, I'm prepared to offer you a once-in-a-lifetime price on a cruise to that scenic wonderland, Monkey Island. And the amazing thing about this offer is the price. Absolutely free. All you have to do is help me crew the ship and island paradise can be yours. Free! And we might just rescue the governor while we're at it.
Well, the governor can probably take care of herself.
And we are sort of busy here.
Yeah.
And we've got the circus to think of.
We've got to find the elephant.
Find the rat.
Yeah.
And get rid of these minutes. I'm sorry. We simply can't go at this time.
Fine. Would have worked in D&D. Speaking of which, I have actually used in D&D Look Behind You as a three-headed monkey, and it did work. I died like 5 minutes afterwards, but it did still work.
Hey, I'm back and I'm ready to know more about the future. Yikes!
So you have returned to learn future.
Yes, I must go after the governor.
You must first find
well, this is a bit
others to help in your cause.
I really hate that flashing. Makes me see spots.
Quiet. I am getting another vision. You must.
Must what?
You must go to Monkey Island. Once there, you will search for the ghost pirate LeChuck. He hides deep, deep beneath Monkey Island. There is only one thing powerful enough to destroy LeChuck.
What?
It's an ancient root. Once prepared, the root can destroy a ghost with one touch.
Yeah!
I'm getting more. More vision.
Spill it!
I see the cannibals that live on the island. They are helping you, or eating you. I can't tell. The vision isn't coming in clear anymore.
Great.
Now go and find the one that loves you. But be warned.
Don't worry, I'll watch out for LeChuck.
Not of LeChuck, of yourself. What you will find out about yourself and your world. It will terrify you.
Welp.
Oh, I should have known it'd be you again. What do you want?
No, don't have any new options.
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Who are you?
May I help you?
I was just on my way to the governor's mansion.
Are you here for the looting?
Yes.
Yes, looting sounds like fun now that I'm a pirate and all.
And do you have reservations, sir?
Yes?
Why, yes, I do have reservations.
And what name would they be under?
Ah, I think it's that first one there on top of the list.
Nice try, but we're booked solid for the next 5 hours. But I might be able to squeeze you in around the 2 o'clock hour. Would that be okay?
2 o'clock. Time now is 10 o'clock. I don't think I'm willing to stay up that late, to be fair.
No thanks, I've got a ship to catch.
Next time, call ahead.
Otis, my man.
The governor's been kidnapped.
What?
Here, look at this note.
They kidnapped the governor? That really makes me mad. Oh, I feel like kicking someone. I wonder if she left her place unlocked.
I should probably actually ask.
Who are you?
My name is Otis. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember. You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
What flowers?
The yellow Corniche dormi flowers in the forest. It's against the law to pick them.
So, how's the food in there?
Oh, you know, the usual.
Slop, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lice if I can catch them. I have a carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made, even though she knows I detest carrot cake. Actually, the cook at the bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes he sneaks me food, like pork trimmings, mostly feet and lips. But once in a while, he brings this really odd rump roast.
What was so odd about the rump roast?
Well, it's the only rump roast I ever seen with a prehensile tail.
Well, there is my kind of hint about using the flowers on the meat.
So who'd want to frame you?
I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type of piracy I don't like, it's conspiracy.
Badoomch.
If I let you out, would you join my crew?
Sure! Of course! To my emancipator, I shall be eternally indebted.
Oh, Otis.
I pace.
You'll regret saying that. Just saying. But sure, I'll let you out. I was never particularly good at the timing on this puzzle, to be fair. Because you know how strong grog is. Ooh, I can get more meat. Might as well cook the meat as well.
Ow! Got it!
I don't think there's any reason for doing that, but hey.
This stuff is eating right through the mug.
Best be quick. Ah, and not click out of a window. And there is a little progress indicator thing on the bottom to see how eaten away the mug is. So when it gets too bad, then like now he's probably getting there. Hey. Cool, did it with just one mug.
Hey, great! A drink! I'm real thirsty. Yikes! Wow! And to think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks. Sucker!
But do we still have a deal? I'm sure he'll be back.
Yeah.
He gave me his word as a pirate.
Meanwhile, having just returned from Melee, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place in the underground rivers of Monkey Island and drop anchor.
Captain, sir, I just stopped by to
What?
congratulate you on your kidnapping mission.
Shine top was LeChuck.
Captain? Captain, are you all right?
Lovely.
Never felt better. And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble!
No, nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control. She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem. At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater. Probably bloated up like a fattened pig.
There's no way that was 20 feet.
Eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir. Ugh. Sure does at that.
Now, go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Right. So, got Otis. I'm sure that he will still come back. Clock's running 10 minutes slow now. Let's find... Let's go talk to Stan. Try and get the ship sorted.
Howdy! I'm Stan of Stan's previously owned vessels, and I'd stand on my head to make you a deal. What sort of craft are you looking for?
I always loved his
slow
coat texture.
I got it. And if I don't got it,
Such a stupid
I'll
effect,
get it.
but I love it.
I want to make you a deal that you're happy with. Because if you're not happy, I'm not happy. But I know you're gonna leave here happy today.
I'm glad they
I
kept
know?
that style for the remake
Just
as well.
Look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around.
I want...
That spiffy blue one by your office looks nice.
Of course it does. It's mine. And it's not for sale. What else can I show you?
How much do you want for yours?
I told you, it's not for sale. Jeez, you're annoying. But hey, so am I, right? What else can I show you?
Let me see the best ship you've got.
Hey, it's nice to meet a man who appreciates quality.
This is literally me when buying a car.
Boat for you. Walk this way. Now this is a ship fit for a king. I mean, we're talking 15 staterooms, a fireplace in every one. We're talking.
I said, I did genuinely ask to see the best car in the showroom, even though I was just buying a little
We're talking heated
Hyundai i10.
We're talking 200 feet of ocean-going decadence. And all for one low price. Speaking of price, let's talk about money. Your money.
Money is no object.
Well, it is with me. How much you got?
And the conversation pretty much went this way as well.
Actually, I was hoping to get one on credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of financing.
I have 371 pieces of 8.
I think we must be talking about completely different ships here. You've obviously been out of the ship market for quite some time. I doubt you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
All I have is this rubber chicken.
Is it one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle? I already got one of those. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Okay, but I tell you, I got a feeling you're gonna leave here today with a new, previously owned vessel. So, what else can I show you?
Something not too expensive, but built to last.
Affordable quality. Hey, that's my motto. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. Now I can see you're a no-frills kind of guy, but I can also tell that quality means a lot to you. I mean, just look at the way you dress. Rugged, like this baby. She comes from a land far to the north, where the sea is as unforgiving as the men are tough, and hey, you wouldn't happen to be from there, would you? You just seem to have a sort of Nordic quality about you. Anyway, we're talking about a real value here. How much would you like to spend?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Of course it isn't. You're looking for a much bigger boat, I can tell. So, what else can I show you?
I don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain. But if you're looking for a real steal, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. This here is the famous Sea Monkey, the only ship ever to make it to Monkey Island and come back with anyone aboard left alive. Or should I say, anything. You see, the previous owners of this ship were two adventurous pirates. They set off, like many before, to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island. And like many before, they disappeared forever. Their fate? A mystery. Almost as mysterious as how this ship returned to Malay Island without a single human aboard. Some claim it was sailed back by a crew of chimps.
Chimps? There aren't any chimps in the Caribbean.
Oh, shut up. It makes a good story. Anyway, this baby's mine now. That is, until someone makes me an offer. What kind of price range were you thinking of?
Either way, I can't afford it.
I have 371 pieces of 8.
Look, this is a very reasonably priced ship, but not that reasonable. I don't think you've got the cash for this transaction either. You do have some other means of payment, don't you?
No.
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Of course it isn't. You're looking for a much bigger boat, I can tell. So, what else can I show you?
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
Sure, think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Bye now. I forgot to give you my card. And here's something
That is such an
else to
accurate
remember to buy.
depiction of second-hand salesman.
An extra strong magnetic compass.
With your picture on it.
That's right. It always points directly back here, so if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go. I'll be right here when you come back. But I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today. Yes, sirree. Can't hardly keep anything in stock. He'll be back.
Stan literally gives me anxiety when I see him.
You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now?
I want us to make up and be friends.
I want you to go away and leave me alone.
The governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's ridiculous. Oh, no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
Well, that was easy. So just need one more crew member. And I still need the ship. The only thing I got as to a way of being able to pay for it is by getting store credit. Which sounds fun. Wish I could just go directly to Meat Hook's house rather than doing this every time.
I told you, I don't have the time to show you any more tattoo tricks.
Just one more time.
Could you show me that neato tattoo thing again?
Well, okay, but just one more time. Haha, watch this. Say hello, Roger. Hello, Roger.
I was far too easily entertained by that as a kid. I remember finding it hilarious.
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really? Take a look at this note they left.
Oh no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
We become overcome with despair and just give up?
Well, that's one solution. Wait. I know. We could get a ship and a crew and go rescue her.
Now there's an idea.
Now, if we only had a captain.
Well, what about me?
Ha! You? Ha! Oh! That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way.
Oh no.
There's something in here that I
No,
want
not
to
the beast
show
that bit off your hands.
Something horrible. Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, 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 arr.
It's not the same one. That's okay then. I might be okay then.
Let's just hope you're quicker than I was. Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Ha 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 ha! Silly me! I'll let you open this last door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
Wait.
Ha ha ha! Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
Here goes
okay,
nothing.
Go ahead. If you've got the guts.
I don't have the option of looking. Tap, prod, feel, tickle, stroke, bother, jab, poke or tease. It is a feathered friend, so I'm not going to do any of the mean ones. So I will tickle him.
I don't believe it. You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your decks.
Oh, come on, Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a talking tattoo. You can swab my decks anytime.
Really?
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I won't let you down. Hey, maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
They really went all out with his voice acting, like more than the other characters, I think. But yeah, there is another crew member. So I already have all 3 crew members, I just need the ship. Back to the village. I was wondering why I had a sudden hankering to play Monkey Island. And I think it might just be because of all the parrots involved. Because yesterday I got a new parakeet from a friend, which is nice. Her name is Patch. She's currently in the other room. But yeah, I think that's what has inspired me to be in a Monkey Island mood.
I should have known it'd be you again. What do you want?
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are ya? You got a job?
Yes, of course I do.
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
Right, I think I can remember that combination.
Let's see here. What did you say your occupation was?
Technically, this is true.
I'm an acrobat with a traveling circus.
You're one of them fettuccine brothers? Where's your silly accent? And where are your silly slippers? Come back when you got a job in a credible business. What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Yeah, like I'm gonna fall for that one again.
Oh, please. I won't steal anything this time, I promise.
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back. I've got my eyes on you, Weasel Boy. Don't try anything.
Right. Let's see if I can remember the combination. The awkward thing is selecting push and pull.
There's nothing in here but this note.
Note's all I need. Before I do anything else, I am going to save. Well, I've done 25% of this game already. I will be stopping fairly soon, but I was saving because I do recall that there are missable items, and if you miss them, then you cannot proceed in the game. And I don't know if I have them or not.
Great to see you again. I knew you'd come back. Everybody does. You know why they come back? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around. So, what else can I show you?
Could I see the cheap one again?
I knew it. I knew it. Just can't get her out of your mind, can you?
I'm not even going to bother trying to get the better ones.
Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it? Just how much were you looking to spend today?
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course! Your credit's always good at stands. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, chronic gambling mishaps. I mean, who am I to judge, right? If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit, then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You know you want it. And I know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 10,000 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of 8.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom. I got all day. I'm going to be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
Let's talk extras.
Extras? You want to talk extras? Great! This baby's loaded with extras. For instance, did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
So yeah, basically I have to turn down all of the extras so that I can actually afford this
But
thing.
wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Well, I guess it'll float without it. Barely. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Wow, does your wife know you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
Actually, you did.
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
I'd still like to pay 2,000.
That's still not enough money. Inflation works in the other direction, you know? Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail this ship away today?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today
So
for just
7,300.
7,300 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Well, how does 3,000 pieces of 8 sound?
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. You realize, don't you, that they just don't make them like this anymore?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Okay, 4,000 pieces of 8.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that, buddy. You can tell me the truth. It's the little woman, isn't it? You're afraid of what she'll say when you come home with a new ship. Don't be such a wimp. Stand up to her. She'll respect you for it. And when she sees this ship, she'll love you for it. Trust me.
This is so accurate it hurts.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of 8. Okay. It's killing me, but okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year. Just take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it. Oh yeah, do you have that note from the storekeeper on you? Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but I'll talk him into it. You meet me at the dock with your crew. I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today. I mean, I really felt some bonding here. And I don't just say that to everybody. It's been great doing business with you. Really. Sucker. See you at the dock, and don't forget your crew. All 3 of them.
Right, I have a ship. And I already have a crew.
Hey, it's a good thing you showed up. 10 people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you. But I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it. Am I right? Of course I am. I mean, just look at her. Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty. I think we're having a real moment here. I've changed my mind. I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear? Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right. Good luck, yeah. I'm out of here. Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My gift to you. Just remember where you got it. Stands!
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Hey, long time no see.
Hey, I told you he'd come back.
Your Aunt Tilly makes lousy carrot cake.
Oh, come on. Don't be bitter. I'm here to help, not just for the money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Is it true what I heard about you and the storekeeper?
Look, don't start with me, okay? So what's that waterlogged wreck doing out there? How are we gonna get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's going on here?
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
It's fine.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
I'm doomed.
And on that note, I am going to stop for the evening. I will probably come back to it tomorrow. But yes, I hope you have enjoyed thus far. And if you missed any of it, then you'll be able to find it on YouTube shortly. Follow me on Twitter for updates of when I'm streaming. This is very out of the ordinary for me to stream this, because I have been playing Shining Force 2 on the Mega Drive, and normally I would be doing more RPG based things, but as I said, I had a hankering to play Monkey Island, so I did, and thought I would stream it as well. Other than that, all that's left is to say bye bye.